2.2. Complete the debtors collection schedule for October and November 2018. Let's quickly go there. So the debtors collection schedule. In the debtors collection schedule, we only deal with the credit sales.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yes.
as we know that the sales, we have two types of sales. We have the cash sales and the credit sales. So for the debtors collection schedule, we only deal with the credit sales,
Yes.
right? So they are given
Yes.
here. And then if you can check in here, in the answer sheet, so they are already given. So meaning that we don't have to calculate the credit sales because they are already given. Okay.
Yes.
Now let's go to letter C. Letter C, they are talking about how the debtors are paying. They're saying 10% in the month of sale. 10% in the month of sale. Okay, let's do it like this. Let me draw this table. Okay, so it's 10%, 70%, and 18%, right? So 70% is paid in the first month following the month of sale, 18% in the second month following the month of sale, right? And then they are saying
Yes.
the balance is written off in the third month following the month of sale. So we are going to ignore this part because this part is for the projected
Income
statement. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are going to skip this one. Okay. So let's look at the months that we are given. It's August. So if you can just start here with August, right?
Yes.
So remember the months that we are doing for October and November.
Yes.
So if right now August is a month of sale, it means that 10% will be paid in August, right?
Yes.
And then after August, what do we have? It's September.
September.
And then October.
October.
And the month that you are doing for is what? It's October. Right?
Yes.
Let's move to the next one. After August, we are going to have September. So if September is a month of sale, it means that 10% will be paid in
September.
In September, right?
Yes.
And then September is October and then November. So we are doing for October and November. And then September it's October. So if October is a month of sale, it means that 10% will be paid in October and then it's November. So December, we are not doing for December. So
Yes.
let's just leave December. And then November. So if November is a month of sale, it means that 10% will be paid in November. Right? Now,
Yes.
now let's come and do the calculations. So now we know that the credit sales of August, 18% of them will be paid in October.
October.
So let's do the calculations. So it's 369,600 multiplied by 18%. That will be paid in October.
Yeah.
66,528. So now we are done with August.
Yeah.
Now we move to September.
September.
So for September, 70% will be paid in October, right?
Yes.
For the credit sales of September, so which are 316,800, 70% will be paid in October. So multiply by 70%. That is 221,760. 760. And then, still in September, 18% will be paid in November. 18% will be paid in November. So 316, 800 multiplied by 18%, that is 57,024. So now we are moving to October.
October.
Before we move to October, are you getting these two?
Yes, I got it.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
And then now October. In October, 10% will be paid in October. So the credit sales of October, they are 297,600 multiplied by 10%, that is 29,760. And then still in October, 70% will be paid in November. 70% will be paid in November. So times 70%, it is equal to
208.
320, right?
Yes.
And then now in November. So for November, 10% will be paid in November. 10% will be paid in November. So that is times, it is there 5,080. So if we are adding this, how much are we getting?
31.
For October,
Yes.
it's 31,
80,
80,
48.
48.
Yes.
For November,
It is 30,
it's a 30,
30, 0,
0,
424.
424, right?
Yes. Yes.
So now where do we take these totals to?
To the cash budget and the yes, and in the cash budget.
They must be recorded under cash budget, right?
Yes.
As a receipt from
Money received from
debtors.
debtors.
Yes. So we did the debtors collection. The number 2 is saying complete the missing figures in the cash budget that are labeled A to G. So let's go to the cash budget. The first one, November. In November, we are not given the cash sales.
Yes.
Okay? We are not given the cash sales of November. That is letter A. Cash sales of November, they're not given. But then, in November, they gave us the credit sales, which is 350,800.
Yes.
So now what did they say? They said 40% of the total sales are for credit.
Yes.
Meaning that the 60% is for what?
Is on cash.
Cash. So we know that below we put what we have, right?
Yeah.
So what we have is how much percentage?
40.
40%.
Yes. And 60 goes on top.
60 goes on top. then therefore how much is your cash sales?
$526,200.
526,200. So that is your letter A. And then letter B. Letter B, we are looking for the cash purchases of trading stock for November. Cash purchases for November. So let's check what did they say about purchases. So in letter A, they gave us the cost of sales, right? And then
Yes.
but I want us to come to letter D. They said that the business maintains a fixed base level of stock at all times. Now,
What does that mean?
so this means that if they are saying the business maintains a fixed base level of stock, it means that whenever the business sells the trading stock,
Yes.
the business replace that stock in the same month, meaning that they buy
Oh,
another trading stock to replace the
oh.
trading stock that they sold.
So like if they buy 10,000 of stock in like January, then they're gonna. I mean, if they sell 10,000 of stock in January and they're gonna buy 10,000 of stock in that same month.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But then when the business is buying that trading stock, the business buys that trading stock at the cost price, not at the selling price.
Yes.
Not at the selling price, meaning that you need to use the amount of the cost of sales, not the sales.
Oh, okay. Then you usually calculate cost of sales.
Yes, but then we are already given the cost of sales.
Wait.
We are already given the cost of sales. You see? They're here. These are the cost
Oh
of
yes. Yes.
they are already given. So then they are saying November 2018, the cost of sales, they are 584. Remember, we're looking for the cash purchases for
Yes.
November.
584.
So 584,000. Now, what did they say about the purchases? Let's go and look. What did they say about the purchases? They said 50% of the total purchases are on credit, right?
Yes.
Meaning that the remaining 50% is for what?
Cash.
Cash. So we know that the business sold the goods in November here because
Yes.
as they are showing us the cost of sales, obviously it means that the business here in November they sold, right?
Yes.
So if the business sold here in November, because of the fixed base system, the business has to replace these goods by buying another goods,
Yes.
right? But then we are told that 50% is for cash, 50% is for credit. So
Yeah.
what we want is a cash purchases of November
So
because
times 50 over 50.
it's what? Times 50%
Right?
against.
Oh.
So for this one, even if we divide by 2 because they are sharing,
Yes.
even if we divide by 2, there's no problem.
Oh. If we say times 50 over 50 because 50 is what we have and this 50 is what we don't have, is it the same answer?
No, you can't say 50 over 50 because this 584, it is the purchases of November, right?
Yes.
Because we will be replacing those cost of sales, right? So
Yes.
these purchases, they are including the cash purchases and the credit purchases.
Oh, okay.
So meaning that actually this is 100%. It's a 50 plus 50.
Oh, okay.
So the way you want us to do it, you can do it in this way, where we are saying that actually what we have is 100%.
Oh, 50 over 100.
50 over 100.
Oh,
How much is this? It's 292.
yes, 292,000.
So this means that these are the cash purchases of November. Are you getting?
Yes, I get it.
Okay, good, good. So, but they also said something here. They said that creditors are paid in full in the month following the month of purchase to take advantage of a 5% discount. Now, what does this mean? It means that
They pay 5% less.
is so it means that the purchases of November, the ones that are on credit, they will be paid in December
Yes.
because they are saying that creditors are paid in full in the month following the month of purchase, meaning
Okay.
that the credit purchases of November will be paid in December. And then the ones for October, they will be paid in
November,
right?
Yes.
Now, so we are looking for letter C. Letter C, we are looking for the payment to creditors.
Payment to creditors.
So
Maybe October's purchases.
is we're going to use October's purchases. We're going to use October's purchases. So we can do this in two ways. So let me just show you the first one. October, the cost of sales, they are 497,200. Right?
Yes.
So it means that in October, this business sold the goods, right?
Yes.
So because of the fixed base stock system, the business has to replace the stock by buying a new one, right?
Yes.
So it means that actually in October, these are the purchases of October, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So now, what we want the credit purchases of
It's 50 over 100.
It's 50 over 100.
100.
How much is that?
It's 248,600.
248
600.
600. So these are the credit purchases of October, and they will be paid when
in November.
in November. And what do we want? We want the payment to creditors for November actually. So meaning that this is what we want, right?
Yes.
But then this business, they are receiving a 5% discount. Remember,
Yes.
meaning that you need to come here and say multiply by 95% discount.
So, like if we said 248,600 times 5%, and we take the 5% and we minus it from 248,600, will that also work?
Yes, it's going to be the same answer.
Okay.
It's going to be the same answer. How much is this?
Two 36.
246
No, 36.
is 2.
36.
Okay, 236
170.
170.
Yes.
So these are the payment to creditors.
Oh, okay. That's a shorter way to do it.
There is another way. I think we should also check it because you never know. Maybe you might need it next time. Maybe you might need it next time. You never know.
Yes.
So for October, you can see that for October, the cash purchases, they are 248,600,
Yes.
right? So actually,
Yes.
we could have used the cash purchases of October. We could have used the cash purchases of October,
Yes.
and then we could have said 248,600 multiplied by, okay?
Yes.
And then, so we know that the cash purchases, they are 50%, right?
Yes.
And then we are looking for the credit purchases, which are 50%. So
Yes.
it's unlikely that this time they're the same, but I'm just doing this because next time, maybe the credit, they will be 60%, and then the cash, they will be maybe 40%. So
40%.
yeah, so next time it won't be like this.
Okay.
So from there, you will find the credit purchases of October.
I got answer. I got the same answer.
Yeah, it's the same answer. It's the same answer.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's the same answer. It's the same answer because it's just 50 over 50.
Oh, yeah, which is 1.
Is.
Oh.
Yeah, so let's continue to letter D. Letter D, we are looking for a salary of a store manager. Salary of a store manager. Salary of a store manager. Oh,
So the shop manager. Oh, okay.
letter F. The shop manager will be receiving 66% increase in his salary from the 1st of November 2018. Okay, now,
Yes.
how much is the salary of a store manager? In October, it is 24,000.
24,000.
Right? So it
Yes.
is 24,000.
The answer I got, maybe you can check with me. I got 25,440.
So you added the 6%.
No, I said 24,000 times 100 plus 6 over 100, and then I got that answer.
Okay. So you could have also said that 24,000 multiplied by 106%.
Oh, okay.
This one was also going to give you the answer. How much is the answer?
Yeah, it's the same thing. 25,440.
25,440. It's the same answer.
Yeah, same answer.
Okay, good.
I saw you're working out. This is like much faster and much easier than what I used to do.
So actually, for this one, how did you do it? You said yours is a bit long.
Yes, I did 24,000 times. I put 100 plus 6 over 100.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I get you. Yeah, even if you can use this one, it's fine because
Yeah, yours is easier and faster.
okay.
I can save time in the exam.
Good. And then letter E.
Yeah.
Where's letter E? Oh, letter E is it's here. So letter E, we are looking for the cash surplus or deficit.
Oh, we have to work out everything, I think.
Yes, we have to work out everything. Because to get the cash surplus or deficit, we need the total purchase. I mean, we need the total receipts and the total
payments. And total payments.
So let's do them. For November, cash sales, we already have them. They are 526,200, right? Letter A. Right?
Yes.
And then the collection from debtors for November, we also have them because we did the debtors collection schedule, right?
Yes. 29. Yeah.
It's how much?
I would never write it down. Just looking for the thing.
For November, the collection from debtors, they are 300,000 424. 300,000
Yes. Yes.
424.
424.
And then the rent income is 7,000. And then fixed
It's about
deposit, including interest. So what did they say about the fixed deposit?
they never say anything.
They did not say anything.
No.
Okay, let me check. Okay, they did not say anything about the fixed deposit. So, but
Maybe there was no fixed deposit.
okay, but then if you can come here, let's come here. You can see that for October, the balance at the end, it is 27,200, right?
Yes.
Meaning that this balance at the end in October, in November, is going to be the opening balance.
Sorry. Oh yes, yes.
Meaning that this is going to be the balance at the beginning here in November, this 27,000.
Yes. Yes.
So meaning that we already have F.
Yes.
7,200, right? So
Yes.
so by having these 27,200,
Yeah. So like it's minus 272.
so it means that now we can find letter E. You can see?
Yes.
Because let me just erase this because I don't think this one will get us anywhere. So this actually means that to get that 50,000, we said letter E minus 27,200 because that 27,200 is in bracket, meaning that it's negative, right?
Yes.
So and then we got 50,000.
50,000. Yes.
So from here we are going to solve for E by transposing this one to this side.
7,200.
It's how much?
7,200.
200. That is your answer. So for this one, I just need you to apply your maths because the sign.
Yes. Solve for X.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then from here, let's see. Okay. Let's see what is that they want. Okay, and then 2.5. Refer to the amount budgeted for rent income. Calculate the expected percentage decrease in the rent income. Calculate the expected percentage decrease in the rent income.
Oh, this is a hard question.
The percentage decrease in the rent income. So the rent income in October, it was 8,000. And then in November, it is 7,000. So in October, it was 8,000. Then it decreased to 7,000. Meaning that it decreased by how much? 1,000.
1,000.
But then we are looking for the percentage decrease, right? So we are going to say 1,000 rand over 8,000 because it decreased from 8,000. So we want to know that actually it decreased by how much percentage.
Okay. So you take the initial amount, like how much it decreased by.
Yes. So we want the percentage, so we must multiply by 100%. How much is that?
With 12.5%.
It's a 12.5%. That is the percentage decrease. So it decreased by this percentage. And then from there, we no longer have the calculations.
Yes.
Oh, we do have here in 2.6. Calculate the total price that will be paid for vehicle that the business is planning to purchase in October 2018. October 2018. So the business is planning
Because they don't have any vehicle.
we do have here in the payments here.
Oh yes.
So
88,000.
so actually the question here is saying that calculate the total price that will be paid for the vehicle that the business is planning to purchase in October 2018. So actually what is going on here? We want to know that actually how much are we going to pay in total, for this vehicle.
So they paid a deposit of 88,000, and then we need to calculate the actual price.
So, oh yes, they paid a deposit of 88,000, right?
Yes.
And then we are also going to pay installments on motor vehicle, 12 equal installments. So
What do they mean by deposit on motor vehicle? Like like they paid for this?
it means that when we were going there to the dealership,
Yes.
we paid a deposit.
Oh, okay.
So we paid a
Of
deposit.
80,
Excuse?
of 88,000.
Yes. So it
And
means
the balance is on installments. Like every month you have to pay.
yes. Now
Oh,
we want to finish the remaining balance.
okay. What the installments?
Yes.
Okay.
So 12 times. So this means that we are going to pay this 26,400
400. Yeah.
12 times. So then this is the amount that will be paid for the vehicle.
316,800.
316,800
800 plus the 88,000.
You added it here.
No, I never. I'm gonna add it now.
Okay.
It's 404,800. If you add the 88,000.
It's
404,800.
800.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the total price that you paid for this vehicle. And then inventory systems. So you said where we have to explain, we must skip that part, right?
Yes. I'm just confused about the calculations.
Okay. Question 3. Okay.